Hello and welcome to the Age of Histories everyone, to this, the 9th episode of the definitive list of Aoe2 castles for 2025, as together we are sprinting towards the finish line with this second quick-fire episode to make up for some downtime we had in our list. We're jumping right in today, so let's swallow. The stunning castle design that the Portuguese got as of the April patch has two principal real-world inspirations. The keep at the top is primarily drawn from the castle at Bragança, which was originally built in the 12th century during the reign of King Sancho I of Portugal, strategically located close to the border with the Crown of Leon as a part of a broader effort to defend the northeast frontier of the newly established Portuguese kingdom. The two spires at the front are directly taken from the castle of Santa Maria de Feira, which was originally built in wood during the 9th century but was later rebuilt in stone during the 11th century by Count Henry of Burgundy, father of the first Portuguese king. These two strongholds, combined with Ardev's legendary skills, give us a unique design that perfectly matches the other Portuguese landmarks of the Wonder and the Feitoria. The Lithuanian castle is another instantly recognizable design with its two octagonal towers, which were directly inspired from the Vilnius castle complex. Built in the 14th century by Grand Duke Gediminas, the founder of the Lithuanian state, it was constructed to serve as a royal residence and as a stronghold to protect the region from particularly the Teutonic Order. Over time, it became the center of political power in Lithuania, symbolizing the strength and unity of the Grand Duchy. The tower on the top right corner, the Grand Hall and the roofing seem to be drawn from the Trakai castle, which was also built in the 14th century on an island in Lake Galve by Grand Duke Kęstutis, which was one of the main characters of the Lithuanian campaign. The Anatolian Peninsula is no stranger to iconic fortification designs, and the devs chose wisely when they built the Turk castle, for it seemed to draw from two primary inspirations, the first being the Alanya castle and its red Kizilkul tower, both of which were commissioned by the Seljuk Sultan Alaaddin Keykubat I around 1226 as part of the Seljuk efforts to secure the Mediterranean coast. Strategically built on a rocky peninsula overlooking the sea, it was meant to fortify the regions against naval incursions, particularly from the infidels of the west. The second is the Rumeli fortress, built by Sultan Mehmed II in 1452 and features arched battlements as part of its defensive design, allowing for protected firing positions for both archers and cannons, which proved crucial for securing control of the Bosphorus during the conquest of Constantinople. The whole notion of a Hunnic castle is anachronistic, given that the Huns were fast-moving nomadic peoples from the steppes of Asia, and the castle is a permanent defensive position meant for when one is staying put in one location. Yet the devs managed to create a design that is entirely fictional but seems to plausibly fit the Huns by merging what seem to be ruined and repurposed stone fortifications and having it topped with a wooden structure. It is most certainly a unique design and makes the Hunnic castle stand out from the crowd, but we cannot point to a real-life inspiration as it simply does not exist as far as we know. The Khmer castle used to be the skin for all Southeast Asian civs, but is now unique to the Khmer. Something which makes perfect sense given that it is very clearly inspired by the extraordinary temple complexes of the Khmer. Namely the temple complex at Angkor Wat, built in the 12th century by King Suryavarman II, who reigned about a century after the Suryavarman of the Khmer campaign. It was used as a grand state temple and mausoleum, and as far as we know it is the largest religious monument in the world and remains a pinnacle of classical Khmer architecture with its massive concentric galleries, crowned by 5 lotus bud towers as well as being surrounded by a 190-meter wide moat and richly adorned with over 1,000 meters of bas-reliefs depicting episodes from Hindu epics and the builder's own reign. Oriented to the west, unusual for Hindu temples, Angkor Wat served also as a funerary shrine for Suryavarman II and later was also repurposed as a Buddhist site, ensuring its continuous veneration to the present day. We are fast reaching the end of this list of our great games designs, with now having covered 45 of the 50 castle skins following the April patch. Join me next time as we reach the last 5 civs, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you get the notification, as that truly helps. But goodbye for now, and thank you for watching.